Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And this is a video that goes out to all of the students that are in school. Yeah, I would say like high school, college, and a few middle school because like I said before, not all of my content is for kids and not all of my live streams is for kids. I prefer ages 14 and up, but I just want to give out some motivation. This is a video that goes out to the students that don't like school. They have a hard time. They're stressed out. They're dealing with getting bullied in school every single day. And it's like when it comes down to the weekends on Sundays, they be cranky because it's like by them going to school every day, there's no positivity for them in school if they're constantly getting bullied and they're being harassed and like they're bored in the classroom. But I just want to give out some motivation for y'all. If you're a student that doesn't like school, that is okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's okay for you to be lazy in the classroom and not do your work. You still got to do the very best that you can do. Like I said before, bad grades do not make you a failure. At the end of the day, the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, the letter D, the letter F, when you get out here in the real world, it does not mean anything. But you still gotta do the very best that you can do. Do your very best. Study for that test. Make your family proud. Make your parents proud. Do your very best to get A's on your report card, but if you still having trouble, if you still struggling, if you still get a D or a C, or maybe even an F, just know that you're not a failure. You are not a failure. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can be whatever it is that you want to be. Your teacher may be asking you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you may tell them, and they may look at you and tell you that it's impossible. But whatever it is that you want to do, that's up to God, that's up to you, and that's up to your imagination. And yeah, when it comes down to trying to make it to the league, you trying to make it to the NBA, the NFL, you trying to make it to Major League Baseball, you trying to play Major League Soccer, yeah, they're gonna tell you that you gotta have good grades, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you gotta be a straight A student. Neither does it necessarily mean you gotta be an honor roll student. If you have like C's and B's, you're eligible, but you always want to do the best that you can do because you're not supposed to just sit there and just fail. Because that's the thing about it. They make us go to school for 12 whole years. We go to school for 12 years, and a lot of the stuff that we get taught in school, we don't even like use it in our real life. All of that algebra, polynomials, monomials, factor and trinomials, trigonometry, unless you want to be an engineer, you don't really need to know all that stuff. Even when it comes down to calculus, which, if you ask me, calculus is more harder than algebra. But yeah, and that's the thing about it too. You know, what I mean, when I graduated, I was a straight A student. Like, and like I had ended up going to college for like a little bit. I went to community college, but you know, other than that, I always knew that with what I wanted to do with being a YouTuber and with wanting to do music, I knew that I didn't really like need a big degree. But yeah, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Do you need a college degree to become successful? No, you do not. I mean, I don't recommend this at all, but you do got people that are successful that don't even have a high school diploma. Some of them don't even have a GED, but again, I don't recommend that. I mean, if you a high school dropout, I recommend you get your GED. But yeah, there's people that are successful. You got people that achieved a lot of success that don't have a diploma, but yeah, if you don't like school and if you're miserable in school, it is okay. Because I know like some of you out there, you like being miserable situations just to make your family proud, and they look at you in a weird way when you tell them that you don't like school. Like, I mean, I know how it is. Y'all know my story. I be telling y'all this in my live streams. I used to get bullied in school. I used to get bullied for the way that my voice sounds, and I also used to get bullied for how I look. When I was in school, I was considered the ugly guy. But as I stated before, no matter how many times I get called ugly, I'ma always tell myself that I'm handsome. But I know how it is to be depressed. I mean, I went through it myself. Eighth grade was like the worst year of my life. I know how it is to get bullied. I know how it is to be depressed. Also know how it is when teachers always want to ask you, are you okay? Because you don't talk much. Like, sometimes it's not even worth it to try to talk to some of the kids or have a conversation because some of these kids are just so cruel. They're really cruel. Like, see that's what I'm saying. Like, I was raised to have manners and to be respectful. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised to be disrespectful towards people or people like around my age. But yo, but yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Just wanted to give out some more motivation to the students that are in school that don't like school and they're having a hard time, they're stressed out, they're depressed. I just wanted to give y'all some motivation and give y'all hope to let y'all know that you're not a failure. It's okay if you don't like school. You can become successful without a college degree. Don't let those low grades determine your fate. But still, do the very best that you can do. Do your very best. Do the best that you can. You know what I mean? Because with me being an A student, being a straight A student, like I knew off the top of my head that with being a YouTuber, I didn't really need a big degree for. But don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.